All right, never mind. Microphone was not on, so I was saying hi to everyone. All right, perfect. Let me see here. What's going on? Give me one. Let's turn this down. All right, perfect. All right, let's see here. Streamlabs are good. Audio is good. Game audio is perfect. Music is muted. All right, perfect. All right, cool, cool. All right, we are starting. Um, all right, perfect. All right, everything looks good. All right, guys. Well, let's get started on this live stream. In today's live stream, we are going to be doing the weekly challenge, which is kind of in line with what we were doing from yesterday. I believe the weekly challenge is going to be, believe. All right, detectives only. All right, so in today's weekly challenge, we are going to be doing detectives only, and then we're going to be playing some zero evidence runs after the weekly challenge. It's going to be in the Edgefield Road. We're going to go ahead and take a look. So here are the player settings. This is going to be the ghost settings, and this is going to be the contract. Let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly challenge, detectives only. All right, let's go ahead and click apply. We're gonna go to Edgefield. I believe we have to do this 3 times to correctly figure out the ghost. All right, let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and what's the? All right, so looks like we have tier 1 equipment. As you can see on the truck, we have tier 1 equipment with a level 2 headgear, so it will kind of give us the flashlight. So all right, let's without further ado, let's get started. All right, here we are. Actually, on one note, let me change my. There we go. All right, perfect. All right. Detectives only weekly challenge. Uh, we're not gonna aim for a perfect game, but if we can do a perfect game, we'll probably try to push it. But let's go ahead and start with a crucifix, a incense, and then maybe we'll grab. Okay, we have 100% sanity, and maybe we'll grab the photo. Maybe I'll go grab the EMF actually. Let's go grab. Put it back. Let's go grab the EMF, and we're gonna take a look. It's snowing. Let's see here. Oh, we have a level 2 headgear, so we can use that. Since it's a little too dark. Okay, so the breaker is off. Let's go ahead and take a look. Did we get lucky? No, we did not get lucky. I feel like I should have started with a firelight just to prevent losing sanity. Let's see here. I hear stuff upstairs, but let me. Do we have a cursed possession? I think we have. Okay, we have Ouija board, so I guess we can just cheat. Let's see here. Let me actually give me 1 second. Where's that? I'm gonna pause this. Perfect. All right. Let's go grab this. Let's take a look. Where are you? Oh, orange room. Goodbye. Whoa. It like hunted immediately. Do we have a demon? Do we have a demon? It immediately hunted. Oh, I should have started my timer. Um, no. Whoa. What in the heck? I don't think it's a djinn just because it didn't sped up when we... Oh, that's crazy. All right, I'll take that. I don't think it costs too much sanity to what's it called? To drain our sanity using the Ouija board. But it drained almost half of our sanity right there. Doesn't look like to be a djinn. It didn't speed up when we um saw the ghost, so we can rule out some ghost here. Definitely not a Dio, not a Rev. It's in the orange room. Sounds normal. It hunted at 50%, so we can't really rule out demon. Let's go ahead and grab one of these again. We'll go grab this. So we should be back at 100% sanity so we can actually do some investigation. So it spawned in the orange room. Yeah, it's right here. So we will... So I don't think the timer is not really... it's irrelevant just because we smudged it. And then we took some sanity pills. So we're gonna go ahead back. And not a phantom because of the blink. Let's see here. We'll take a video camera for mimic. We'll go grab photo. We'll go grab a firelight. Let me actually drop some of these. We'll go grab a firelight for an on-reel test. And we'll go grab a motion sensor as well. Alright, hopefully it did not change rooms. Also, it turned on the light, so it cannot be a mare. No orbs. Okay. Perfect. No orbs. No orbs. There we go. Let me prop myself up real quick. Alright. Well, we will turn the firelight on once we get most of the stuff up in here. But, let's see here. Let's go grab a motion sensor and a saw. We'll go grab an audio recorder as well. Let's see here. We will use this to kind of see where Ghost Boy is. Put that there. Put that there. Turn this on. Do we get any audio? No audio in this one. Let me grab the my incense real quick. Let me grab another one. So let's go grab that. We have two. I do want to take a photo of the Ouija board. Let's see here. Take a photo of that. We have EMF. What's our objectives? Unique video for camera, photos, and average sanity. All right, let's go grab this and that. Let's see here. Let's move that there. Okay. All right, EMF. Okay, so we know we don't have a wraith. Excuse me. Oh, he just knocked on the door. I mean, on the window. Possibly here. No. Okay. Okay, all right. That's that sound. All right, let's check for Onryo. Ghost room still in here. I'm gonna go outside. Let's see. I need to take a video. Well, it seems like the ghost is roaming because I don't see. Oh, motion sensor. Okay, that's one. Fire extinguish. That's the first one. I need that. Just in case that it spawned in here. I mean, we have a 3-second grace period, so we can probably head down there. I'm gonna try to record audio of the sound. So it's being active right now. What's in here? Charles. Oh. All right, Charles is laughing at us. What did we get? Okay, we got the audio. We can probably... Alright, it's being very active over there. Can I grab an EMF photo of that? There we go. We're basically done with the EMF. We just need it for the photo. Alright, here. Come on, Charles. Blow the candle. Are you in the room? Alright, oh. Alright, double check again, make sure there's no mimic orbs in here. So I think it is safe to assume... Actually, let me see here, just in case that it clips through. Okay, nothing here. Okay, cool. Alright, nothing. So I guess we can safely roll out mimic. I'm gonna stay in the room to see if might be a shade if it stopped interacting with the room. I do need to get the it just went outside, I think, or was it me? Okay, so I think it might not be a shade. Oh, audio recording. So that's the second one. So we're gonna try one more time for an Onryo test. So this is gonna be the third blowout. So if it hunts in this third one, we can confirm that we have an Onryo, and if it doesn't, then we can safely cross the Onryo out. It's not a shade, I don't think, just because it's interacting with items in the room while we are in the room. So, all right, let's see here. Come on, I need an audio recorder. No. Did I get it? No, I didn't get it. Aw. I think about 6 seconds. If it doesn't hunt after 6 seconds, it's not an Onryo. So I guess we can safely remove Onryo in there. All right, I guess we can do one more sound for the firelight. We're just doing this just for the media sounds. Oh, okay. Can I still take that as interaction? Okay, light switch. We need one more. We just need photos, but we're gonna need like ghost events, or what else can we take? We can take a picture of the bone. Okay, it's in here somewhere. I think tier 1 firelight has 5 minutes of burning time, but we're gonna go ahead and maybe burn all through it just to get the audio, so we can be done with the audio recording, or the where is it? Hello, Charles. Hello to you too. All right, so we got all of our media. It's definitely not a mare. See here. What else can we do? Let's check for a banshee. All right, so it drained a lot of our sanity. Let's go grab that. Okay, we need one more video. So I guess I can't set up and get a video from here and hide in that corner. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna grab a different igniter or matches. just get a full one. We're gonna go ahead and check for a banshee here. It's draining a lot of our sanity. Possibly an oni. Actually, let me grab the other crucifix. I just want to make sure that we don't get it doesn't spawn behind us and then instantly killed us. But we have a 3-second grace period for this weekly challenge, so it shouldn't be that bad. All right, let's see here. Let's do that. Let's do this. Okay, I think that was just the toy. I think. Come on, Charles. Let me know if you're a banshee or not. Okay, it's interacting with. It's very vocal. Possibly a miling. That's not a Ure ability, so I guess I can safely rule out Ure because I believe Ure doesn't close doors that fast anymore. It would be like from all the way close to like slowly close it and then softly close it. So I think we'll leave it like kind of not all the way, but I think it's safe to assume that it's not a Ure, just because of the way it closed the door. All right, let's see here. We'll do maybe 2 or 3 more parabolic microphone tests, and if we don't hear the banshee scream, then we can safely rule out banshee. What we can also do for a banshee is we can grab motion sensor to see if it will roam to us. So there's only 3 ghosts that roams in the to the player. We have the Wraith. Wraith can teleport to you or to any player, and it will leave an EMF 2. Phantom can roam to you as well, but it will. I think it keeps using the toy. I don't think. Give me this. Give me this toy. All right, we got dirty water. Okay, that's good. Oh, we just started hunting. Burn crucifix. All right, let's check our sanity. I want to make sure that we are okay. So we are at 40%. We can take that. That's 60%, so we can go back to 100. But I think I will grab the extra crucifix. Just kind of sit in the dark over there. Just kind of listen to see what the ghost is. I'm gonna grab this. Grab the extra crucifix. Because the last thing we want is to get. What's it called? Put it down here. We'll turn this on. We'll put that there. I'm gonna put another motion sensor in one of the hallways just to kind of see if the ghost will roam to us, and if it doesn't, then we can safely rule out banshee. Oh no. Okay. I don't really want to get hunted here. But if there's a hiding spot, okay. Uh-oh. Sounds normal. Normal blink. Okay, I wasn't able to check for yokai, but we can let it hunt again. We will let it hunt again. So not an Oni, normal blink. I need to do a spirit and demon test on this one. I have to check for yokai. Um, actually, here, let me put this there. I'm gonna grab a flashlight for an Unreal test. Sorry, not Unreal. Raiju test. Let's see here. Let's turn this on. I might turn off the breaker as well, just to kind of check for a Hantu. So let's see here. Let's grab this. I'm gonna grab the flashlight. So normal speed so far. I'm just gonna put this here, and we're just gonna let it let it hunt. I believe there's a 20-second cooldown. So let's see here. I'm gonna grab the extra incense just in case that we use it. I could try to maybe after this hunt I could try to put a bolty pile somewhere in the living room, kind of loop it for a little bit, and then try to head upstairs and let the hunt ends. So right now we are just what else can we, oh, we need a bone, so we can take a picture of the bone. Also one video, so I guess we can do that when we loop the ghost. We can take a video of it. All right, come on now, Charles. Oh, okay, all right, let's we'll just wait till that door closes. It's also snowing, so it's kind of letting me know that it might not be a Hantu, but I will. Okay, I thought I heard some ghost event upstairs. Not a Hantu, just because if it's snowing, I feel like temperature should be lower enough in one of the rooms, but we can check. So it seems like it's not roaming to us. Oh, okay, there's something. Normal speed. Not on the balcony. I didn't see any shape shift. Oh, it is an obake. All right. Okay, there we go. We got an obake. All right, just speaking of the ghost, it literally shape shift in the last minute. All right, there we go. That solve our problem. We identified the ghost. Now let's do. I'm going to take one sanity pill just to kind of give us time to, let's see here, look for the bone. That should bring us up to like 50% or above 50% outside of the okay, I'll keep going. There we go. Okay, let's see here. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the other one because I want to have enough time to look for the bone so we can get a perfect game. We do need a camera as well. Let's see here. Turn this light on. Okay. Turn on the shower. Is it this one? Nope, not this one. Oh, is it the one downstairs? Okay. Alright, let's look for the bone. Let's see here. Hiding spot? No. Okay. Definitely not in that room. Not in this room. Let's see where the bone is. Is it in here? This is the shower. Alright. Let's see here. Hiding spot? Okay, hiding spot. Okay. No. I don't see any bone in sight. Hiding spot? Okay. Any boner in here? Hiding spot? Okay. Alright, so there's plenty of hiding spots. So if it starts hunting, which is less likely, just because we have a higher sanity, but at the same time, we are walking in the dark. So actually, I'm gonna turn some lights on just to preserve some sanity while we are looking for the bone. So it's not up here. It's probably somewhere downstairs. It looked like. Oh, okay. It looks like it changed rooms. I think it was from the orange room over there to like this room. I think, possibly. But let me look for the bone. We need one more video, so I'm gonna go ahead and loop the ghost for a little bit for the video, and we can get a perfect game on our weekly challenge. Is the bone in here? Would it be in the basement? There's no bone. Oh, never mind. It's right here. All right, so photos are good. We just need one more video, or we can actually do the here. Let's where's my video camera? Okay. You can actually take a video of this one. It's just a lot easier. So, how old are you? Goodbye. Okay, there we go. That's it. All right, that's a perfect game. That is a perfect game for the weekly challenge. Detectives only, 0 evidence. We were able to identify the ghost with its special ability, which is it was able to shapeshift during a hunt. So that's what we noticed in the last hunt, very like last minute too. So unless I could be wrong, it could be a mimic, but I checked for orbs and it doesn't look like it's a mimic, but the chances are low, but not 0. There we go. We got an Obake for our... Oh, I'm so dumb. I did not get the 25%. I thought I had to check when it was hunting. Oh my god. Not a perfect game. I'm sorry, guys. It's not a perfect game. I lied. All right, move on to the next one. I think we need 2 more. All right, 2 more in Edgefield. Let's go ahead and do 1 more and start the game. We have 3 games of the detectives only. So prevent hunting with a crucifix. 25% again. All right, I have to make sure I get 25 because I thought I had 25 last time. And escape ghost during a hunt. Okay, so what I'm going to do, since we have a Ouija board, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of cheat where the ghost room is. So I'm gonna grab this, and this. I'm gonna get the head cam and then maybe a photo camera, or what should I get? Just in case it gets or it start hunting, I can just take a video camera. Plus I can use this. Actually, it's whatever. I'm just gonna use this. And the lights on. We're gonna go ahead and beeline for the breaker. If we get lucky, it might be in the garage. No, it's not. Okay, we're gonna have to go downstairs. I feel like this is what drained our sanity from the first game. Just because it is down here. I'm gonna hold onto the crucifix just in case we get a demon. Okay. Alright, nothing here. I'm gonna put the crucifix down here. Video camera. Just in case we get a wraith and teleports to us and just insta-kill us. Let's see here. Where are you? Basement? We have a basement ghost. Goodbye. Alright, so we have a basement ghost. I'm just gonna go ahead, turn the slide on, put it right here. Let's go grab some evidence stuff. Well, not necessarily evidence stuff, but stuff that we were gonna... See, I don't get this. That already put us in the hunting range. The whole entire time we walk in and go down to the basement and turn on the breaker, it literally drained half of our sanity. It happened the first game too. So, which is very, very interesting. I think I might save this one. I think it'll put us at, was it 40, says 70% ish. I'm gonna grab salt. photo camera, also a motion sensor. So right now we have about five, six ghosts that early hunts. Mare hunts at 60% when the lights are off or when the breaker is broken or off. We have Thay, which is a very, 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 very dangerous ghost early game. Her early hunter can hunt at 75%. Very fast too and the Thay is very young. Once if Thay gets older, it gets slower. Demon can hunt at 70%, I believe. Um, Also, Demon has a special ability to hunt at 100% sanity, which is the special ability of the Demon. I think there's a few more ghosts. I believe a yokai, was it Yore? Yokai can hunt at 60% if there's a lot of people using if someone's stalking in the room, especially using the voice activation. I think there's Raiju can hunt at 60% in the presence of electronics. So, but we don't use a lot of electronics here, so I think we should be fine. We have a basement ghost, so you just have to be very, very careful. All right, turn the light on. Let's see here. I'm gonna put this one here, just to kind of give us. Put a salt here. Put a salt here. All right, that let us know there's no wraith in here. Did I? Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do an Onryo test. Let's see here. Go grab this. Grab that. It's just to protect ourselves from getting hunted early. Let me go grab the firelight. Let's see here. I'm gonna turn this light on. Just in case that if we have to loop the ghost, we can. Let's see here. Let's go grab EMF for the photo. Sound recorder and a firelight. Can I not carry a firelight? Okay, I have EMF, incense. Okay, I think that's fine. Let me just throw this in here. And also, I'm gonna go grab another incense just in case that let me grab that. Oh, there we go. Just in case that we smudge and then the ghost just decided to walk where we're going. So, all right. Oh. Ghost event. That drained some sanity out of us. I wish I had my camera, because that would have been perfect. Give me it. Let's see here. We were inside, right? So I think it's not a shade. I don't think it would have done a ghost event while we were inside, because we had placed the or were we? Could be. I'm just gonna rule it out just for now. I could be wrong on that one, but let me grab the video camera. All right, we're gonna do an Onryo test. So also we can do okay, which one did we get? Motion sensor. Okay, so maybe we can also get, I'm gonna do this for the Ure test. If it touched that door and then it softly closes it, then that would indicate a Ure. Let's see here. That's the first one. Okay. Let me go grab the photo camera for the EMF reader. So I hope we're not draining sanity walking back and forth in this. Did we get it? No, we did not. Okay, that's fine. Walking back and forth in this hallway where it is very dark. The last thing we want is to get our sanity drain going back and forth. But oh, I did not mean to take a did not mean to take a picture of that. Oh, okay, never mind. I got EMF reading. Okay. Oh, you little shit. Okay, just turn off the light. Okay, turn off the light. Oh, I don't want to use my sprint. I guess we could let it hunt for a little bit, but I do want to do the Unreal test first, and then we can do the Banshee test later. Don't really need this for now. Ah, my goodness. I could have gotten a misform. All right, we could get hunted here very quick. All right, let me do one more. I'm gonna have my instance ready just in case it start hunting. We can just run and hide. But I hope that this firelight will blow out first before it hunts normally. Because this is the third one, so if it doesn't hunt within 6 seconds after the firelight gets blown out, we're not gonna have an Unreal. So I wonder if the ghost is in this room, but not in this room, unless this is the whole entire basement. Would that be a possibility? I'm just gonna put it here, just in case. Let's see here. Let's see here. Mia, hey, I'm doing well. Your headphones are broke today, so which game do you stream the most? Right now I'm only streaming Phasmophobia, so I'm kind of like sticking to playing Phasmophobia, but I do want, oh sorry, I completely forgot you don't have is he hunting? Okay, no, it's not. Hold on. I'm doing well. Ah, you're on Twitch. Okay. Doing well. I mainly play Phasmophobia as of right now as my niche, and I would like to do a variety in the near future once I build a community. There we go. That's gonna be for you, Mia. Okay, let's see here. Let's probably, what's our sanity looks like? Okay, so this is very, very interesting. It's a very, very shy ghost. Let's let it hunt. So I'm gonna go grab this smudge sticks. I'm gonna grab this. I'm also gonna grab a let's see here. Let's see here. Originally from, actually I'm just gonna do this. Fill pins. All right, so we're gonna do this flashlight as a test. Turn this on. We should be low enough to get hunted here. 1 second, guys. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Let me just do one thing. There we go. Oh, United Kingdom. Hey, welcome, welcome. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, go for it. Okay, not a yokai. We'll do a smudge test. Okay, so here's what we have so far. Let me turn some lights on. Normal speed. Nothing crazy. We're gonna go sit in here for a little bit. Let's see here. So what we have, we're testing for spirit or demon. It can hunt as early as, well, right now. Not a phantom, not a, possibly a djinn. Not a djinn, it didn't speed up when it saw us. Not a obake yet. Not a Moroi, not a Dio, not a Revenant, not a Thay, not a Mimic, not a Raiju, possibly a Myling. Normal Blink, Yurei, probably not. Mare, turn on. Actually, I don't know, I have to check on that. But, I'll see here. Probably not a Yokai, not a Myling. I would have to hear it again. No, I am okay. I mainly do my thumbnails and other media stuff, but thank you for the offer. Thank you for the offer. There we go. That's for you, Mia. I think I'm good. I mainly do my thumbnails and other media stuff, but thank you for the offer. All right. Let's see here. It's been 2 minutes. He has not hunted. Possibly a spirit. Most likely a spirit. Oh. Oh, you sucky suck. Myling. I think it's a Myling. I think. Because it already went up to here, but I wasn't able to hear the footsteps. So I'm gonna shoot it and say it's a Myling. Definitely not a spirit. Well, I could be wrong on this one, but I think it's a Myling. Just because I could not hear the footsteps right. I only hear the footsteps as soon as he got to the Oh, it was a Goryo. What's a worst? That's the worst ghost to ever figure out. The Goryo. Rip. Okay, alright. Alright, Goryo got us this time. Alright, we're gonna go for round 3 of the weekly challenge. We're gonna go ahead and go to Edgefield, and we're gonna go ahead and start a new game. Alright, let's see here. Crucifix, incense, and also a headgear. We're gonna take this, so we're gonna go do the same thing. We're gonna go ahead and actually, Here, I'm gonna go and not try to lose any sanity. So I'm gonna go grab a firelight just in case we get an early hunter and I don't want to drain too much sanity. So I'm just gonna go straight to the garage and hopefully we are not lucky to get it, but we're gonna go ahead downstairs and go over here and turn on the breaker. Okay, there we go. The breaker is on, so we're gonna go ahead and let's see here. Use the Ouija board to just kind of cheat to find the ghost. Turn that down. Let me go grab another stuff, evidence stuff. We'll go grab a salt, video camera, and maybe a photo camera. You'll want to take a photo of the Ouija board and then take a video of it working. All right. All right. Oh, there's the bone. That's a good find. Where are you? Where are you? Hall. Goodbye. Not a Dio. Not a Revenant. Very slow. Goodbye. Goodbye. What in the heck is going on here? I wonder if every time we ask for where it was, it just have like a big um what's it called? Big penalty on the sanity, like 60%. That's a lot. Okay. We got hunted right away, so we're gonna go. I don't even know where my instance was. We got lucky on that one. Alright, I'm gonna wait until so we know it's gonna be in the hallway, so in that first floor. Let's see here. 60%. Okay, that should be good enough unless we get like a what's it called? An early hunter. Is it this hallway? Or is the hallway upstairs? I think it might be the hallway upstairs. Alright, gotta be. Let me grab the crucifix again. Let's go grab this. Do that. Let me go grab the thermometer just to kind of verify the ghost room. We're gonna grab the motion sensors as well. Let me go grab 2 of them. Just kind of put it down here. We can do a phantom or a wait. Did it just do the thingy? Okay. So it's in here. Unreal test, right? Let's see here. Oh. Is it gonna go this way? I guess we can safely put Assault here. So not a wraith. Okay. Okay, so he's right there chilling. I'm just trying to get this. Motion sensor. So not a wraith. Let's see here. What else can we use? We can try for a parabolic microphone, and then we can take an EMF just for the photo. We'll check for a mare. Nope. So it's been roaming in this hallway a whole lot. Take a photo of that. Let me go grab another firelight. So I guess we can just grab 2. Okay, can I grab 2? Just to kind of do the on-reel test and just if it hunts before that or hunts after the 3rd blowout, we can safely assume or safely put that this is an on-reel. We have a 3-second grace period, so that's plenty of time to actually head upstairs and hide. Was that one of those doors? Okay, that's 1. 2. All right, looks. All right, it's probably not an on-rail. Possibly not a demon after we... Did we smudge? No, we did not smudge. Okay, no, we did not smudge. Okay, so which is good. We can preserve our smudge in that one. Let's see here. Doesn't seem like to be the twins. I need to grab a... Yeah, I don't think this is a twins behavior, but let me grab a flashlight and maybe like a UV light, turn it on, and then this will test for Raiju. So let's see here. I'm gonna grab this one just in case. Okay, so another yokai. Timer. Oh, it got me. I was too late. Okay. What could this be? Sounds like a normal ghost. I'm gonna put Gory on this one. Oh no, it got me. Alright. Goryo. Another Goryo. Twice in a row. Oh, the mimic. Oh, I should have checked for ghost orbs. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll skip that. I know. Hey, Ams. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, no. Oh my god. I thought I right clicked fast enough to get the what's it called? The incense out. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and run it again. Back to Edgefield. Also, I just want to run you down, Ams. We are doing the weekly challenge. Detectives only. It's going to be a 0 evidence, but with tier 1 equipment. We want to at least do that in this stream, and then next week we will probably do the weekly challenge again. So all right, so we figure out the first one, it was an Abake, but the second one, which is this one, we ended up getting killed. So oh no, the second one, it was a Goryo. No. Go, yeah, by all means. You know, you know, if you got some stuff to do, by all means, to do what you have to do. If you're lurking, go ahead. Like, I'm not judging. I just appreciate you being here with me again, hanging out for what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks straight. I do appreciate the support from you, Ems. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start another game for Edgefield. Um, good, good, good. My day's been good. I just woke up a few hours ago. I work graveyard, so I was able to wake up in time for the live stream today. What do you have? What do you have plans for dinner? What do you got cooking? All right, let's see here. Let's go grab this, and the firelight. Oh, I don't have a igniter. Okay, plus it's raining. Let's see here. Turn that on. It's gonna be line here and here. Let's see if the breaker is in the basement again. Oh, okay, we got lucky. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cheat one more time. It will probably hunt like last time. We have a what's it called? A Ouija board. I'm gonna put this here. Yes, it is very tough, and okay, there we go. There we go. Some sushi and some ramen. Those are good choices. I love sushi. I enjoy sushi. Like there's just something about them. That's probably one of my go-to food that I like to eat. Let's see here. What I'm going to get is another crucifix. No, this will test for a Raiju right away. I'm gonna put salt in here just in case it walks here. Also, I'm gonna put. Okay, I don't have a crucifix. I need photo camera and a video camera just to kind of give us an extra dollars in our name. Let's see here, that and that. Let's see here. Okay, let me see. Give me 1 second. All right, perfect. I just have to fix something. Okay. All right, so we are going to be taking photo of that. So if we ask for where the ghost is, it will immediately hunt because it will drain about 60% of our sanity. So here we are. Where are you? Goodbye. It's in the dining room. That's a fast boy. They? Moroi? That's a fast boy. Who is this man? Holly. Yeah, no fish. I mean, I've had fish for when I was pretty much whole my whole life, so I'm kind of used to fish. And then when a lot of people say like, "Oh, I don't like certain type of fish," I'm like, oh, "Okay, I guess." But yeah, it was a very fast hunt. It's in the dining room. Definitely. So let me see here. Let me just step out. We can rule out. Not a Dio, not a Revenant, possibly a Thay or a Moroi. Those are the only fast ones that I can think of. Possibly a Thay. I might let it hunt one more time, just to kind of hear the footsteps. Let me do. Or was it because of? I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna actually let me grab one more incense. Let's see here. I'm just gonna let it hunt again. All right. It did a ghost event, so we can already rule out a lot of ghosts. Not a phantom, not a wraith, not a It's a crawler ghost. I can't see it. It's upstairs. Not a yokai, not a yurei, not a hantu. Too fast for a hantu. Not a oni, not a goryo, not a shade. Too fast for a jin, not a banshee, not a poltergeist, not a demon, not a myling, not an onryo twins. I might check for a mimic, so it could just be. Okay, I see you there. Let me turn this off, see if the speed will change. So I will let it hunt again. So now I'm kind of leaning that this is going to be a Fae. But maybe I will try to drain more sanity to see if it's going to be a Moroi. Okay. Alright, so we have... Okay, we have... Oh. Oh. Alright, so we have 2 incense. We're just going to hide in this corner. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. So that should have drained most of our sanity. Yeah, so if the ghost is faster again. Oh, let's see here. Definitely not a Bake, not a Mimic. So I'm just in between these 3 ghosts. I turned off the flashlight to see if there's going to be any difference with the footsteps or how fast the ghost is. But I should have probably put the crucifix down here next to me just in case that it spawns. Do I want to risk it? I'm gonna put it in the corner because I don't want it to burn since it kind of captures some of that. So let's see here. See what do we have here. Revenant? Is this another mimic? I have to check because that's a completely different ghost. I have to check. Let's see here. Because unless okay, stop it. I know. Where's my video recorder? Is it a mimic? Is that ghost orbs? No. So it's not a ghost orb, so it's not a mimic. Alright, I'm just gonna smudge this, give us some time to turn on the breaker. So we have about a minute. Because I don't know if you heard it, but the footsteps from the second hunt was completely different. We know it's not gonna be a Revenant. That's just completely different. Let's see here. Unless it was a Raiju with the electronics around. Or it could be a Raiju. Because it cannot be a Moroi with the speed it has from earlier. Let me actually grab another incense just in case. But we are at 0 sanity. The footsteps was very, very slow. Or the speed was slow. So it cannot be a Moroi. But it could not have. I will ask how old the ghost is to see if it's gonna be a Thay. So we either have a Raiju or a Thay. So I have the flash. Oh, hold on. I need. See, it's fast right there. I think it's a Raiju. Turn that off. All right, we will do one more hunt. I think it's a Raiju. It cannot be anything else besides a Raiju at this point. I think. Okay. All right, we'll do one more test because I think that flashlight might be triggering the Raiju's ability to be faster around electronics. So one more test. If the ghost is slow, it's too fast for the twins. It's too fast because the twins, it can only be slightly faster or slightly slower. And I think, oh, you little shit. Okay, ghost event. Yeah, it's a Raiju, 100%. It cannot be a Hantu. So what's over here that made it fast? Nothing. So let me throw this away over there. Is there a video camera in here? No. I'm gonna throw this away here. I do need to check the temperature of the house. Actually, what I'm going to do is I could check for a Hantu. Let me grab. What am I grabbing? I already have 2 incense. Okay, that's fine. Okay, there shouldn't be any type of electronics around the area where the ghost will hunt. So I think it's a Raiju. It cannot be a Thay. Well, it's changing speeds. It's slow here, but slow. Oh, I was. Well, okay. We can check for. After this hunt, I'm gonna go grab the thermometer just to kind of check the room, because it's very fast everywhere. It keeps turning off the breaker, so I'm not quite sure if it's a Hantu. But I can turn off the breaker and then try to see if we can see a breath. Okay, I guess this is fine. It just turned off the breaker, so we'll just let it hunt. And then it's a small ghost, so it's kind of hard to see from this vantage point. But okay, I know you're there. Okay. Interesting. Definitely not a revenant, because it's fast but then it's slow. So revenant would have been like slower the whole entire time since it cannot see us. I'm leaning up, so it just might just be a Raiju. Definitely not the twins. Okay. Okay, for some reason it's not hunting. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, it's a Hantu. I saw it. It's a Hantu. Right here. Right here. See the breath? It's a Hantu. Run. Let's take the dub and leave. All right, there we go. All right, that's an easy one, I think. Well, it made me think about a little bit on that one just because it's very it had some variation in the speed. So it's a Hantu. Wait, did I not click Hantu? Wait. Oh my god. Oh brother. I think when I click Raiju, it removed the circle on the Hantu. Oh my god. What a rookie. That's pain. Rip. That should have been like 2 wins. Okay. All right. Rip. We'll run it back again. We'll run it back. We'll run it back. All right. Let's see here. 2 incense. All right. There we go. All right. We're not even worrying about. Oh, headgear. Give me my headgear. We're gonna do the same thing again. Let's see here. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Now it's gonna be downstairs in the basement. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh my god. I should have just kept it on hunt too. Alright, let's see here. Okay, alright. I'm gonna put same thing. It's gonna drain. We'll basically get insta hunted after this one. So, oh, there's the bone. Sure, let me just grab that. All right, one more time. Where are you? Living room. Lower. Large bedroom. Goodbye. It's upstairs. Is it gonna hunt? It should be low enough for it to hunt. I don't want to go up there. Yeah, see, we are down 45%. So it's like up here. That's a large bedroom, I think. I don't want to go up there. I'm just gonna hide right here. Here, let me do the sanity pills. I feel like I'm just gonna let it hunt. I feel like we can get a lot of information during a hunt. So let me just grab that. See right here in the corner. Drink some sanity. At this point, it might be a shade because we are at 40%. So I don't know why it's not hunting. So it could be because pretty much every ghost can hunt except for Shade and Dio. I think Diogen starts at 40 and Shade at 35%. But we are at 45%, so with the light off, we should hit the hunting threshold for those two ghosts. Also, I believe older Thay is like 30. Okay, there we go. It's hunting. Okay. Normal blink. Smudge test for a demon and spirit. So not a wraith. No, well, I can roll that out. Not a phantom. Sounds like a normal ghost to me. We did a smudge test for spirit. Our sanity should be low enough for it to start hunting again. Let's see here. I do need slow for a Thay. It didn't speed up when it saw us, so not a Jinn, not a Revenant, not a Dio. We're testing for Spirit and Demon right now. If it hunts after 3 minutes, we can say it's a spirit. And if it hunts before that, or if it hunts before between 60 and 90 seconds, it's gonna be a demon. Um, let's see here. What else? What else can I rule out? Sounds like looks like a normal blink to me. Probably not Oni. I do need to get some salt for the wraith. Let's see here. What else can we rule out here? I will check for mimic orbs upstairs, but I'm gonna have to like take all the sanity pills that we have. Not a Moroi. It's too slow for a Moroi. I don't have any electronics, so I can't really test for. It's not hunting, so let me go grab. Let's see here. Let me go grab this and some salt. Put that there. This is for the wraith, just in case. Okay, so we have 2 minutes. We had 2 minutes so far. If it hunts after 3, maybe we can assume that it's gonna be a spirit. Or if it hunts now, then we can rule it out. Oh, I forgot to grab a flashlight for the Raiju test. We can do that after. We'll wait 20 more seconds and then go from there. It could be another Goryo, for all I know. Not a yokai. I believe this should be far enough for the yokai. Is he hunting? The ghost went up by that door, and I did the radio. And okay, 3 minutes. So I should be able to hunt, unless it's like a very shy ghost. So we're gonna have to test again. So I wanna do one more hunt just to kind of see what the ghost looks like, or kind of like stand right here because I think it will check the last time a player was seen or in the area. So I'm just gonna let it hunt. Just gonna be a waiting game. Close that door. So not a yokai. If we can hear footsteps by that stairs, that should be at least 12 meters or more than 12 meters. And if we can't hear footsteps, then it's gonna be a miling. Okay. Rip. We'll do the timer again. So let's see here. Where's the light? Oh, I'm forgetting the light's over here. All right. Very normal sounding ghost, not a wraith. I have to do an Onryo test first. I need none of the Bake. Sounds the same from earlier, so probably not the twins. I will check for the mimic upstairs. I wasn't even paying attention to the footsteps, but okay, so I think we have 2 smudge sticks left. So let's actually I'm gonna abandon the timer. I just wanna do some tests upstairs. So I'm gonna take those 2. I'm gonna grab that. Let's see here. It's not roaming to us, so I'm gonna have to check that again with the motion sensor. This is the large bedroom, right? Is it still the large bedroom? I don't see any breath. Okay, so it's this one. So not a mare. All right, let's do a No, I don't want that. Let's do an Onryo test. Let me actually here. Let me grab some stuff first. I don't need any of this anyway. I just need the crucifix. Put that there. Let's grab one incense. No, here. Let's just do this. Let's grab 2 firelight. I'm gonna grab the motion sensors or maybe I'll just do a parabolic microphone for the band shield. Let's do that one. Okay. All right. Onryo test. Let's see if it hunts. If it blows all those candles. Okay. Oh, it was over there. I don't want to trip the breaker, so I'm going to turn that off. 1, 2, third one. Come on, you can do it. What's your name? Jim? Jim? Come on. One more. Our sanity should be high enough not to get hunted by any ghost that's not early hunters. So, come on, Jim. One more. Come on, Jimmy. Okay. Shh. I'm just gonna stay in the room to see if okay, not shade. Just in case. Hunting. Alright, safe to assume we don't have an Onryo. He blew out the firelight while we are inside the room, so not a shade. Sorry, not a Hantu. Let me do an Onryo. Let's do a myling test. I'm gonna put not a myling, a Raiju. I'm gonna put a what's it called? A electronic in here to see if it's gonna be faster. Also, I will grab the parabolic microphone to test for a banshee. To see if we can get... Actually, let me do a sound recorder and a parabolic, because now you can record banshee screams and it will tell you if you have a banshee. I think in the previews... Okay. Okay. Let me crack this. I want to make sure that we don't have a Uray. I'm just gonna close all this. There we go. Let's try this. Let's see if so the worst thing that can happen is it spawns behind us and then insta-kill us while we're doing parabolic microphone. But we're testing for the banshee right now. Let me turn off this light. I don't want to trip the breaker. Ah! Okay, that's not a Uray. I feel like Uray has a special ability to just kind of close the door. But it just immediately like... Whoa, whoa. Okay, alright. I'm not getting any screams or parabolic microphone. Jim, please. Okay, actually, let's... Never mind. Let's do a Polty pile. Let's see here. Turn that on. How many do I have in my hand? 1. Okay, just 1. Let me... 2, 3. Let's test for a Polty. We'll do that. Grab all of them shoes. All right, what's going on here? Let's go put them shoes up in there. Grab the cup and the rest of the stuff. All right. I could try to ask how old the ghost is, just to kind of drain our sanity a little bit further. Now, where are we? We are okay. We're still kind of high. What else can we test here? What else can we test? Goryo is gonna be horrible. Um, we can test for spirit and demon, poltergeist in the next hunt. We can check for Myling and Raiju and maybe a Hantu, but let's try to do a Banshee test. So Banshee can roam to any player. I'm gonna go ahead and try to put it. Do you think the Banshee will walk all the way from that room all the way down here? Let's try it. Let's put this here. Let's see here. Put that there. Actually, that should be good enough. Let me put this up in here. Unfortunately, that parabolic microphone cannot hear 2 levels. I think it's only where you're pointing at. All right. Let's go grab our incense. Let's go ahead and let me grab the other one because we have like 1 left. I'm gonna ask where the ghost is again, just to drain our sanity to trigger a hunt. There we go. Okay, just turn off the breaker. So actually, this might be a good opportunity to test for a Hantu. Let's grab not the motion sensor. Let's go grab that. Temperature. No, I'm not gonna grab that. Dots. Just to kind of add some light into the area. Yeah, there we go. Yep, there we go. All right, so we got a Myling test, a Raiju test. After this hunt, we might do a what's it called? I'm not gonna turn on the breaker. That's fine. We'll just keep the room cold as long as we have this. Let me actually grab this and this. Let's put one here and put one here. We're gonna go ahead and just sit in the corner, kind of let the game drain our sanity, or the darkness drain our sanity, and then we can figure out the ghost. Did I grab one? Wait, what happened to my? Oh, it's right here. Okay. All right, so it's gonna be a waiting game. If we hear the ghost is very slow when he hunted the first few times, so if the speed changes while the breaker is off, then we can rule that it's gonna be a Hantu. Myling, if we can hear footsteps way over there by the stairs, it's not gonna be a Myling. If it speeds up through all that stuff, then it's gonna be a Raiju. We need to do one more smudge test for spirit and demon, and then what's it called? Polty is gonna be on that Polty pile from earlier, so it will be. Oh, let me check while we're here. Let me check for a mimic. I did not think about that. All right. Our sanity is high enough to run upstairs really quick and check for ghost orbs. All right, let's see here. All right, go. Ghost orbs. Ghost orbies. Ghost orbs. All right, I don't see any orbs. We can probably rule out mimic. Okay, so that room's still cold. Okay, all right, cool. Put that there just for funsies. Let's see here. So we can safely rule out Mimic. I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if we can get... Where's the Ouija board? Where is it? All right. Where are you? Goodbye. Because that should drain about 60% of our sanity, if I'm correct. Instead of just kind of... I don't want to trigger a cursed hunt. But we'll just let... So we can literally just like look straight outside and wait for Ghosty Boy. Because there's really nothing else for us. Oh, okay, here we go. So not a Myling, not a Raiju, not a Hantu. So, okay, we got rid of 3 ghosts on that hunt. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's downstairs. I completely forgot it's downstairs. You have the head cam though. So probably not a Banshee. It's not roaming to us, I think. I could be 100% wrong on that one. Let's do a poltergeist test. We're gonna go ahead and open that. Open this. So we're just gonna chill here. I kind of want to see what the ghost looks like. We might miss the Obake. Well, so in this hunt, we're gonna try to do the spirit and demon test. What's our sanity looks like? Should be low enough, right? Okay, so we have 0 sanity, so you can hunt like right now. So I'm just gonna go right here, loop the ghost, check for poltergeist. There we go. Can I hide in here? No? Okay. Okay, it's hunting. I'm just gonna try to get it come to us. It's coming down. Okay. Line of sight speed. Was that enough for... No, I don't think that's enough for a poltergeist. No, I don't think it's a poltergeist. I think it's a Goryo. Let's do one more hunt for a spirit. We need to smudge it. And then we can test for a demon. Let's see here. Grab that. Grab that. Yeah, no, I think that's hunting. Ah! Oh, timer. Okay, one's upstairs. Okay, it can save us. Okay, cool. All right, so we are on a timer to test for spirit and a demon. Turn this lights on. I'm just gonna go hide in my little safe space in here. Okay. We have a timer going. If it hunts before 3 minutes, we can rule out spirit, and if it hunts between 60 to 90 seconds, then we can identify the ghost as going to be a demon. Or we can be very lucky and get ourselves a Goryo. So I don't know, I got in Goryo several times and it sucks, but I think... All right, let's see here. Come on, ghosty boy. Let's spawn up there, so I think we should be fine down here. Here, can I... Just in case? Just in case if it's a Banshee. It would be crazy if it's a Banshee. Because it fooled me several times with Banshees where it's like normal speed, but then it has line of sight, and then I would pick Goryo and it's a Banshee. Like Banshee, Goryo, and Yurei are probably my top 3. Banshee it is. Or was that me? Okay, all right. It was me. Was he hunting? That's nothing. All right, well, never mind. It was me. Because this is all I saw. Right here. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to replicate it. What the heck? Something. I saw myself. I saw the corner of my eye that went off. I saw something like that. So, all right, 2 minutes. Doesn't look like it's a demon. Okay. Not a demon. If it doesn't hunt after, if it hunts after 3 minutes, I think we have a spirit. Cannot be a Goryo. Come on, who is this man? Jimmy boy. All right, 30 more seconds. It's gonna be a waiting game. Whoa. Okay. Unless it's like a very, very shy Goryo that doesn't want to hunt after 3 minutes. Okay, let's see here. We're approaching 3-minute mark, more or less. Okay, let's see here. Come on. Do your thing. Come on, Jimmy. Okay, all right. We have a spirit. I'm gonna go ahead and hide. I don't want to use my smoosh sticks. Stop. No, Jimmy. Get away. Get away. No. No, I'm dead. No. No, Jimmy doubled back and he was like, psych. Oh, that's me. That's me right there, hunting in my little corner. Bro, Jimmy's a butthole. Jimmy, you're a jerk. You're a jerk. I had you. Oh my god. All right. Well, did it count? Okay, it counted. It counted. Okay, we're doing the weekly challenge. It counted towards our the thing. Yeah, I know it sucks, but it doubled back. I thought I was clear, but it didn't happen. So, but we got the ghost right. We got the ghost right. So. Let's run it back one more. We need to do we need to finish the weekly challenge for this week. So we need to identify one more ghost, and that'll be we can complete the detectives only weekly challenge. So all right, let's run it back. Head back to Edgefield and start a new game. Almost had it, Jimmy. All right, Marcia Jackson. Okay, Firelight? No, I don't need Firelight. Go grab that. I'm gonna grab salt. Give me salt. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go grab the Ouija board and then ask where the ghost is. Let it hunt for a little bit. Let's see here. Okay, all right. We're lucky enough that it's up here. We keep getting like basement. What's it called? Basement breakers. See here. Okay. All right, give me something easy. I'm gonna put this one down here, and then there's the boner. Grab that. Let me grab the Ouija board. Where are you, Marcia? Where are you? Large bedroom. Goodbye. So we should be down to like 40%. So I could hunt like right now. So it's upstairs. We have a little buffer. So we wanna let it hunt for a little bit, and then we can kind of rule out some of the ghosts during the hunt. So I'm not comfortable with 1 smudge sticks now. being in here. Okay, here we go. Let's listen for it. Muffled. Revenant. Revenant. 100%. 100%. Revenant. Do I need to do one more hunt? Do I need to do one more hunt? Miss Marcia here is a Revenant. 100%. All right, let's do one more hunt. Because it was very, very slow. So let me grab one more smudge sticks just to kind of be on the safe side. Let's see here. That. We are at, okay, that should be low enough. Here, actually, here. Yeah, there we go. Unless it's a Dio. We know who this is. We know who this ghost is. That's an easy one. That's a very, very easy ghost to identify based on its ghost trait. If you're not aware, Revenant is fast if it can see you. But if you lose line of sight, it's gonna be very, very slow. So, I think that's gonna be the challenge. Revenant. That's an easy one. I'm sure, unless it's a mimic, then I'm fooled twice. Because I had a mimic on one of the games, so there it is. We have completed the weekly challenge for this week, Detectives Only. It tried all of our ghost knowledge. We had some doubts. We had a few mistakes, but in the end, we pulled through. We pulled through, which is not too bad. So, which is very, very nice. Yes, I did AMS. That's the goal of the weekly challenge. We were able to identify. It would have been a lot. Sorry, it would have been done a lot sooner if we did not die twice. The first one we identified Hantu, but I forgot to click, or it removed my original selection since I crossed out Raiju and it didn't count. And then I died on a spirit. No, actually, never mind. Spirit, it counted. Never mind. Spirit counted, but I died on that one. But all right, there we go. All right, well, that's gonna be for the weekly challenge. Let's do some chill. We have a few more minutes here in the stream. Let's do something chill, nothing too crazy. Let's see here. Let's do. Let me go back and maybe change this one. That's my short settings. Let me change this. We're gonna use professional settings. You know what? Just for funds, let's do 0 sanity. 0 sanity pill restoration. We'll do sprinting. Let's see here. The ghost will have here. Let's do low roaming frequency. Okay, we're gonna change favorite room. We cannot change favorite room. It would suck if it's a Goryo, but we will roll that chances. I don't want it to roam, but I do want to increase some activity level. Now let's maximize this. We're not aiming for a perfect game. We will try to do the optional objectives, Gray spirit 1 second. Let's do medium. Let's do zero evidence. It will give us 8.55 multiplier in that one. Random. Sure. Hiding place. Sure. On. Sure. I'll turn it on. Cursed possession. Okay, random. Okay. Zero evidence. Zero sanity. Let's do something simple. Tanglewood. And let's see if we can identify the ghost. All right, let's see here. Oh, I have. Okay, I have tier 3. Okay. All right, perfect. Let's see here. Crucifix, must-haves. Incense, must-haves. Let's see here. Okay, all right. I think that's. I'm gonna grab a flashlight. All right. Zero evidence, zero sanity. Let's do it. Oh, it's not hunting. It's not hunting. So, oh, normal speed. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Normal speed. So we can get rid of Dio, Revenant, Thay, Moroi. Not the twins yet. Let's do. No! Little shit. Possibly a demon. It's too fast for a demon. So it literally, like, I think, was that 20 seconds already? Okay. Alright, okay. It's somewhere over yonder. Let's see if we can loop the ghost. Raiju test. I want to grab salt, but I think I'm too far now. Unless I risk it. Am I too fast? Oh, is it? Okay, something. Okay. Not a Myling, we can still hear it. Not a Raiju, I think. Because I left the oh, I left the flashlight there. Let's go grab salt. Is this hiding spot? No, not hiding spot. Alright, so normal speed so far. Let's go grab some salt. Check for Wraith. It's probably gonna hunt right now. So we'll use this to kind of tier 3 salt will slow down the ghost, so we can use this to kind of see the ghost. Okay. Jin? It sped up when it saw us. So, I think. Right. That's the only ghost that speeds up when it sees you. I don't see any of these. Same speed. Let me check for a mimic. Yeah. I'm cool with Jin. Not a phantom, not a wraith. Line of sight speed for Banshee. Not a Hunt too because it's sped up. Right, okay, maybe not an R, not a Goryo. It's too fast for a Goryo. Let's do one more Hunt. Let's see here. Let me go grab. I think I'm gonna say Jin at this point. Let's see here. Let me go grab some of these. Kind of protect ourselves. We'll do a demon spirit test right now. So I'm just gonna smudge it. I'm gonna run into my hiding spot. Come on. Who you is? Karen? Karen! Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it speeds up when it sees us and then it slows down after. So I think it might be safe to assume that this is gonna be a Jin. Let me check for Mimic just in case. Well, I think it's less likely to be a Mimic. Let's see here. I think with the ghost straight so far, and he has not turned off the breaker for some reason. So ghost orbs, nothing here, and there's no electronics around, so it cannot be a Raiju. Yeah, we'll just chill. We'll test for this. I don't think it's a poltergeist. Well, not a spirit. It doesn't just do that. Not a mimic. No one of these. Not a mare, I think. So I'll say Jin. I think there's no doubt. I could be wrong, but let's go ahead and do Jin here. Because if I'm wrong, then that's like a learning opportunity for me to actually know that ghost can do that. So, but I think it's a Jin. It is a Jin. There we go. Easy, nothing too crazy. We didn't do the optional. Oh, sorry, the secondary objectives. As soon as I said I was gonna do it, but I didn't. But all right. Yeah, let's do one more run. Let's do one more Tanglewood. Actually, let me do. Yeah, let's do Tanglewood. Let's do it again. 0 sanity, 0 evidence. We'll go grab this, grab this, and grab this one. Those are kind of like hard objectives anyway, but cleanse the area. Has cleanse the area. Okay, all right. I'll take the flashlight. The breakers in the garage. All right. Now that I think about it, I can do this to grind to level 100 in prestige. Maybe I can do that in the next stream. We're gonna do 0 sanity, 0 evidence on small maps, and then we can grind for level 100 to prestige. All right. Am I be cook here? Am I be cook? Am I cook? Am I cook? I'm not cooked. Am I cooked? I am not cooked. Okay, let's see here. Let's collect ourselves here. I'm collecting bone. Normal speed, not a Thay, not a Dio, not a Revenant, not a Moroi, not a Raiju. Since we have the flashlight, we can hear the footsteps. It's very slow, not a phantom. too fast, demon. Stop it. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let me. I'm gonna turn my light on. Is this hunt? Is this okay? All right. We will do. Open it. We will do. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. So we ruled out a lot of ghosts. Let's go grab some salt for the wraith, and we will do spirit and demon test. I'm gonna make it super slow. Gonna have an extra one of these, so we can get immediately hunted right away. But it's just to observe the ghost, see if we can get an idea of what we're working with here. Okay, come on. So it's in that bedroom. Oh! I thought it was a phantom for a second, but oh, timer. Am I cooked? Okay, I'm not cooked. Ooh. Alright, so what have we learned in this hunt? So not a Nobake, not a yokai. Let's do not an Oni, normal. Okay, not a Jin. That is perfect. We can give me this flashlight, give me this crucifix. I'm just gonna hide in my little safe corner here. So the breaker is off. We can see if the footsteps will change if it's a Hantu. Not a mimic, seems normal. Not a wraith step on salt. So we're just waiting for the test, and then maybe we can do a little polty pile somewhere. Okay, very, very active over there. What else do we have? Seems like it's not roaming to us, so it might not be a banshee. I could be wrong on that. What else can we rule out? Let's see here. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. I don't need you here. So a minute 30. A minute 40-ish. It should start hunting right now. Unless it's a spirit. It could be a spirit. One more minute. If it doesn't hunt before the 3-minute mark. Oh, okay. So not a spirit. Probably not a demon, because it would have hunted earlier. Unless it's a shy demon. Not a Hantu. There's no change in speed. Not twins. Footsteps has been the same. Let's see here. I'm gonna. Oh, the thing was off. This might be very risky. Put that there. I want to do a shades test. I'm gonna. Let me bring. Uh-oh. So that was fast. So it's not really giving us any. Is it done? Okay, it's done. Let's quickly grab. Where's my flashlight? Okay, let's gonna Just gonna do. So it might hunt as soon as we walk in, but let's do. I was gonna do a poultry pile, but let me go grab a firelight. I'm gonna use this as a test to see if it will blow out the firelight while inside the ghost room to rule out a shade. But let me see. Just close that door. If it hunts while we're in the room. So we're not an Onryo. Oh, wrong way. So not an Onryo since it turned on that candle on the table. Maybe a Yurei. Let's run and make ourselves a poultry pile. I hope I don't get the crawler one. It's gonna be kind of hard. I'm just gonna try to loop it in here. Let's see here. Grab all of this. We have about. I think that should be enough for a poultry pile, right? It's touching a lot of doors, so it's kind of giving me Yurei vibes right here. Oh, I need that. Alright, it's not hunting. It's still somewhere over yonder. Just gonna hold onto this thingy. Alright, Emily. Come on, girl. Let's dance. Come on. Oh, hell no. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's just a... So, not an Oni. We already knew that. Okay, you just burn a crucifix. I'm actually gonna grab that. Here, I'm gonna do this and just kind of observe. It didn't... Okay, it closed. I think it's a Yurei. Okay, I think it's a Yurei. It's closing those doors a lot. Actually, let me crack that. So it's probably gonna use its ability again. So Yurei has a special ability now that it can softly close or open the doors without slamming it or anything like that. I think this is a good way to test it. Just because they're reworked, so not a mare. Turn on that light, turn it off. So I have the crucifix with me just in case that it spawns near us. But I just do want to check to make sure how the ghost behavior when it's touching the doors. I'm leaning towards Yurei. Yurei. I think it's a Yurei. I'm just gonna go ahead and or we can wait here to use the Yurei ability on the main door. I mean, do we have time for that? Alright, we'll do one hunt. We'll wait. We'll wait. Let's see if this door closes and Yurei has a special ability. It's still after the rework that you can. That's not an ability. That's a hunt. We should have broke line of sight, so it should not come in here. But I think it's a Yurei. Alright, yeah, I think it's safe to assume that it might be a Yurei, but I do want to test, turn off the breaker, okay. Turn that on. I kind of want to do a multi-pile test or a poltergeist test. Um, we should get hunted in 20 seconds ish. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do one more hunt for this pile, but I'm somewhat confident that it's gonna be a Yurei just based on its ability that it's been doing. It's touching a lot of doors. Like this Yurei is going crazy on doors. Okay, come on. Come on, girl. Come on, Karen. Come on. Okay, the little shit is somewhere in here. I'm gonna hold on to this crucifix. Close it. Are you gonna close that door? Something. Ah, okay. Time for us to actually skedaddle. I think it's a Yurei. Let's go ahead and I think I'm still a little iffy on the new Yurei ability, but with the amount of doors being touched and the way it's closing, I was wrong from yesterday too, but I think it might be a Yurei this time. Let's go. Nice. All right. So it's actually not bad. We're actually we can grind to level 100 in prestige with the rate we're going with 0 sanity, 0 evidence, getting the correct ghost type, and completing the optional objectives. I think we can grind. I mean, it's gonna take like 2 games per level, but as soon as we can get like ghost type correctly, then we can technically, you know, grind to level 100. But I think that's gonna be for the next stream. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We completed the um we completed the weekly challenge. Detectives only 0 evidence, tier 1 equipment, except with the exception of the headgear, which is tier 2. We did a couple runs with 0 sanity and 0 evidence runs. It's actually pretty fun. I might actually do more of this in the next stream. Also, for everyone who tuned in with me for the last 2 hours, I appreciate you guys. But this is gonna be for the stream for today. Ems, thank you for hanging out with me as always. I do want to let you guys know that next Wednesday, yeah, definitely. Next Wednesday, I might not be able to stream. I do have a company event that I have to attend to. But I will try to maybe stream on a Tuesday. So if you guys want to keep your the notifications on, I might stream on Tuesday. Just because I have some stuff going on Wednesday next week. But I want to let you guys know ahead of time that there's gonna be some schedule change just only for that week. But yeah, no, I think we had a pretty good session run in Phasmophobia in this live stream. We It's pretty fun. Like I don't I guess it's not fun when you always get the stuff right. Like it's fun to actually kind of guess yourselves, but I think it was a fun doing 0 evidence and 0 sanity. So I think we're gonna be doing of that settings more in the future live streams. But anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for spending 2 hours of your time to watch me play the game and to kind of learn the ropes with the new system that they got going on with the Uray and the game itself. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next stream. All right, well, you guys take care. See you then. All right.